Today marked year 2 of the Minnesota DNR's stocking rainbow trout in Hiniker Pond.
Roughly 3,000 fish were released earlier today ahead of the season opener this Saturday. Jackson Jurek and photojournalist Tony Peregrine caught up with the DNR to share its importance for local fishermen.
It's even photogenic.
Craig, rainbow trout are obviously not common around this area, but why the stocking of Hiniker Pond for the people in Mankato and southern Minnesota?
Yeah, so this is very unique to southern Minnesota. We don't have the deep cold water lakes like in northern part of the state. So we can stock trout in the winter because we have the cold water that allows them to survive. So we kind of targeted Hiniker Pond because it's in the city of Mankato. It's got good access to the trails, and so people can get down here easy. This cold water allows us to stock these fish. We're putting 3,000 rainbow trout in today. And the whole purpose is to provide a unique opportunity in southern Minnesota for people to come out and winter fish for trout through the ice. It's been a tremendously good response. The first 5 days after stocking last year, we had about 100 people out here sunrise to sunset. And so it's been really, really popular. And it's important to note that this is a cooperative partnership with the city of Mankato. This type of a stocking is called a put and take stocking. So we stock them at a catchable, harvestable size with the sole purpose we want people to be able to harvest these fish right away. Most situations like this, a very high percentage of the fish will be harvested within just a few weeks. So it's really providing the opportunity for people to come out and harvest these fish. So these fish are used to being fed dry diet in a hatchery, right? Now before they bring them over here in the truck, they keep them off food for a few days, so they're really hungry. So when they get stocked, they're usually fairly aggressive. So these first few days, the opener is on Saturday morning, of course. Those first few days, they'll be really aggressive. You can throw almost anything at them, a hook with a fathead minnow head on it, or any type of a plastic, almost anything you can use to catch them. They like to scoot around high in the water level, so right under the ice is a really good spot to fish for them. So you don't want to put your lure down 20 feet. You want to keep it fairly close to the surface.
A reminder from the DNR, a fishing license is needed for anyone over 16, and a trout stamp is required for anyone who wants to harvest a fish.